Hi folks, Big Bo here with another great Class B motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Doing something a little different today. I want to show you the benefit of a small motorhome. I'm off location at a place that very fond memories growing up called Boynton Springs, and you couldn't get in this parking spot with a Class C or a Class A motorhome, but a van you can pull right off the spot. Just a little local showcase. People have been drinking out of this water for years. This, of course, was built. This right here was built early 1900s, and local legend supposedly says that Civil War soldiers and Indians were drinking out of this long before then. And it's tested every year. Groundwater, pure water, about as cold as you can get. And of course, wanted to get out and drive one and enjoy a drink of cold water. Just one of those many things that you can do with a Class B camper van, and you can see just perfect. Anyway, 95 model Class B camper van. It's a Road Trek 210, and we're going to go back to the lot and I will crank the generator and show you everything inside. So y'all hang on, be right back. Alright folks, back at the lot now, looking at this 1995 Road Trek 210 Popular. This was a local trade-in, believe it or not. Dang nice van. Runs and drives great. Built on a Chevrolet G30, which is a 1-ton chassis. Got that bulletproof 5.7 liter V8, the 350 cubic inch. 135,000 miles, but runs and drives like it's got 35,000 miles. And I don't always advertise it, but I try to make it a point, especially on these smaller ones, to try to drive every single one of them. So it's a 21-foot camper van, Class B, sitting on Michelin tires that look great. Tons of tread on them. Got a 2.8 Onan generator with 109 hours running right now, powering everything inside. Just a neat little motorhome, folks. For those of you who are not wanting something big and want something that won't kill you on fuel mileage. You know, these get right around 14, 15 miles a gallon, so it's one of the most fuel efficient motorhomes you can buy. It's fully self-contained. Got a hitch on the back, 6,500 pound towing capacity. And you can see the paint, the finish is absolutely immaculate. One thing you may notice, I got to put a matching set of hubcaps on it, which we're going to do that. I didn't notice that just now. It's got a crank out awning. Just a neat little van, folks. Weekend trips, day trips, something for one or two people to take a cross-country trip in. Dash air's ice cold, roof air's cold. Refrigerator, got everything these big Class A's have. Just something in an easy to park and drive size. Good old classic Chevrolet. Pretty cool, actually. No check engine lights, none of that nonsense. Look up here, still got them classic Chevrolet switches. Headlight switch. 135, 655, and you can see no check engine lights. Still got my cup from the spring. Oh, for those of you worried about, that's an all-natural spring. It's tested every year. Don't worry. It's got a high magnesium content, which is great for indigestion. But it's perfectly safe water to drink. Don't worry. I've been drinking it since I was a baby. So obviously I'm 40 years old. It hasn't killed me yet. Anyway, man, this is a beautiful rig. Got the 3 skylights, which is Road Trek's trademark feature. We put all new carpet in it, brand new carpet all the way around. Even had you some custom mats made for it, since for some reason van mats are so hard to find anymore. So I went ahead and I always have them make custom floor mats for you as well while they're doing the carpet. Running boards look great. LTX Michelin tires. Both sides open up, of course, and you can see it looks great. Upholstery looks great. This makes a bed, actually, if you wanted a third bed. or second bed, excuse me. This has got the king bed or the twin bed floor plan. The 210 is the biggest one they made in 1995, and just a neat condition, overall condition. This is a nice van, folks, really is. Front cab looks great, dash looks great, windshield looks great. Everything up here just like it's supposed to be. Looks like they got a couple of stick-on cup holders. You can take them off. Got the original radio that still works. Van's got plenty of power. That 350 engine, folks, is perfect to me. Is perfect for this size van. It is available with a 454, but that's just overkill. Unless you're going to tow something very heavy, that's just overkill for one of these vans. That's a perfect size engine for this size RV to give you a combination of power and fuel economy. Got a table that sets up right here, and both seats do swivel for party seating. Got some extra storage right here. Of course, Road Trek, the king of Class B motorhomes. They're the best-selling Class B van in America since 1990. I can't think of anybody that's got a longer reign than that, except maybe Ford trucks. But, wow. Got a 12-volt fantastic vent fan. Got the gas-electric two-way RV refrigerator freezer that works just like it's supposed to. Microwave, stovetop, sink. It's got all your holding tanks. Got fresh, gray, and black water. Plenty of storage, folks. All solid wood cabinets, all in great shape. I mean, everything just like it's supposed to be. And we haven't even cleaned this thing up yet on the inside. This is pretty much how it came in besides the carpet. Got a table in the back. This right here, these two fold together. You've got a king-size bed, which I don't even have in my 38-foot Class A. Or you can have two twin beds, and then don't forget you've got that third bed in the front. Window unit AC, like they all have, which to me is a really cool design feature that Road Trek does, because you're not talking about a lot of square footage. This is the same length as a F-150 pickup truck. However, so you don't need a 13,500 BTU roof air sticking up on your roof, ruining your aerodynamics and hurting your fuel mileage, plus keeping that shroud replaced every few years. Good thing about it, folks, this right here has got more than enough cooling power for this RV, and if it ever goes bad, you're talking to $150 or $200 in a Lowe's or a Walmart, and about 30 minutes later it's fixed. If you've got a rooftop air that goes bad, you're talking about a day or two at an RV dealership once they fit you in, and about $1,500 by the time it's all said and done. So definitely some advantages to it. You see, got a nice little saying right there if you wanna read it. Got a little side bathroom, and it has the shower. Way it works, you fold these out here, and you fold both these doors out, and you can see, and I'm trying to do this one-handed. Sometimes I wish I had a GoPro or something. And this is pretty cool because the 190s don't have this much space for a shower compared to the other ones. But you put your curtain, it goes all the way around you. And I'm 6'4", and this is actually one that I can take a shower in if I had to. And you've got a nice size shower right here. For a van, I should say. And you've got a drain in the floor. Now, do you want to go crazy with it, spray water everywhere? Of course not, but pretty neat. And that's one thing I do like about the 210 over the 190. It's got a more usable shower, and you're only talking another 1.5 feet longer than a 190, which a foot 18 inches is absolutely nothing. People worried about they don't want to drive a 21-foot van, but they'll drive a 19.5. Measure out 18 inches on a measuring tape, set it on a table. It's such an insignificant distance, it's not even funny, but it makes a huge difference in the way they've designed an RV. So, but yeah, all original, no smoke odors, no pet odors. People have taken dang good care of. It's a good southern motorhome. Of course, I got a factory sales brochure in here, which is also available on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And just a good driving, good traveling van, good camping van, very versatile. Use it for a little family cruiser if you want to. You're not obligated to spend the night in this thing if you don't want to. A lot of people use these that have, for kids. So your kids are into softball and tournaments and stuff like that. Drive the van to the softball tournament. You got room for your kids. You got room for their equipment. You want to go take a break from the summer sun. Crank that generator, turn that roof air on, have you something cold to drink, fix your lunch, have a bathroom, not be a slave to the concession stand. So definitely got some advantages. And like I said, you can park it a regular parking space. You don't have to have a huge space to park this vehicle. It's the same thing as driving a full-size van or a full-size pickup truck. One thing, the driver's side mirror is missing the cloth cover. It still works and everything, but the little cloth cover that's on the passenger, not on the driver's. Now, I like to point stuff like that out, folks, because nice as this van is, it's still a 1995 model. I mean, that's 24 years old, so it's not going to be perfect, but we do make sure that everything mechanically works like it's supposed to. We check all your RV components. We drive it, we check it out. I just drove this thing a few miles myself to go to the spring and back, and it drives great. Shifts like it's supposed to. Brakes feel great. Tires ride awesome. I mean, I drive a conversion van myself, and this thing runs and drives better than my GMC conversion van. So definitely, and mine's several years newer, quite a bit newer than this. So neat van. And for what these vans are bringing, I've got it priced very affordably. $17,900, and that's haggle free, and that includes a complete RV component checkout by my certified RV techs. We're going to go through this RV. We're going to make sure all the RV components work like they're supposed to. If we find one that doesn't, we're going to fix it, replace it, repair it at no additional cost to you. That's why people like buying these from dealers, because you buy from for sale by owners, they don't put new carpet in it. They don't go through and fix everything or pay a certified RV tech to go through it and fix everything for the price they're selling it for. And folks, I'm on several groups on Facebook and Class B groups and several, and of course I always watch the websites and stuff like that. So I'm very familiar with what these vans are bringing. I saw one that's not near as nice as this for sale for over $21,000. So I've got a great price on this. Generator functions perfectly. We're going to make sure your fridge works on gas and electric. We're going to check your propane system, water system. We're going to check your awning. Any of that stuff doesn't work, we're going to fix it, folks. That's included for that $17,900 price. No matter what it takes for this unit to pass our inspection money-wise, we're going to do it. The price is guaranteed $17,900 plus applicable sales tax. And if you've got any questions about what we check out, give us a call, 706-965-7929. One of my non-commissioned salespeople will be happy to send you a list of all the systems that we check and guarantee for the price you pay. Once this unit's been checked out, my cleaning crew gets in here and cleans it inside and out. And then my service manager does his final walkthrough. If he's happy with everything, he'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you road trek. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the RV tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, is going to go through this RV with you and show you how to operate everything and answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, show you any repairs he had to make. And of course, if you're going to tow something back behind you, a toad or a runabout, he'll help you hook that up as well. If you want to fly in, pick this up. We'll pick you up for free. Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport during business hours. Greyhound bus terminal in Chattanooga, and also we have rental car terminals all around us. So if you want to rent a car to get to us, we'll help you drop it off at our local rental car terminal, no extra charge. And folks, here's what I'm saying, folks. We've got a lot of history in this area. A lot of customers that come from out of town to pick up their RV, they spend a couple of days in this area, and I certainly invite you to. We're a suburb of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Got some beautiful mountains around here. I've been born and raised in this area. I can tell you a ton of places to go, and you could spend a couple of weeks in this area before you see everything if you wanted to. So I highly recommend staying, enjoying your RV, and seeing some of the local sites in this area. No place like it in the United States, folks. I mean, I'm proud to be born and raised here. I'll tell you that. And anyway, if you've got any questions about this van, give us a call, 706-965-7929. And not even the headliner's not even hanging down. This thing is really an amazing, probably one of the nicer 95 models on the internet today. And easy to drive, easy to park, great on fuel for a motorhome. And you know, it's just one of them vans that anybody, just about anybody, can justify having. You know, I drive a conversion van myself just to get out on Sundays and ride around with the family. I mean, this is great for that. I mean, it's traveling van, overnight van. People travel across. People live in these vans on YouTube and places, folks. And you know, it's neat. See the country. We've got a lot of pretty scenery in this country, folks. Let me tell you, very blessed to be living here. Anyway, if you've got any questions about this RV, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I have quite a good selection of used Class B camper vans. This is probably the lowest priced one I have right now, but you never know. We might take a trade-in or something like that. But I do have quite a few, mostly road treks. Got a Pleasure Way. Got an Explorer van that just come in, one of those dually rear end ones that everybody loves. I should be posting it here next week. But don't wait till the video comes out, folks, because these things sell about as fast as they post online. And as always, please call ahead to make sure this unit's available before traveling down here, because I never delete my YouTube videos. I try to write sold on them after they're sold. But that doesn't mean that maybe I did forget to write sold or it has a deposit on it. So always call ahead before coming to look to verify it's available. It's a nice van, folks. Come out and check it out. Come out and test drive it. You're going to be impressed. You couldn't ask a van, even if it's a newer van, to ride and drive any better than this one. This thing just got an awesome ride and drive, and tight like you wouldn't believe. Like I said, it runs and drives like it's got a 35,000, not 135. And be honest with you, that's actually pretty low mileage for one of these vans, because people that own these Class B vans don't let them sit like they do the big motorhomes they get used 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, they get out and use these things for weekend trips, day trips. A lot of advantages to a smaller motorhome, folks. And people use them for second vehicles, third vehicles, backup vehicles, whatever. I mean, they can be used for a variety of different uses. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, phone number again, 706-965-7929. If you got any questions, comments, feel free to email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got, like I said, about 8 vans right now. I don't have them all posted, but I'm working on it. But a lot of them are selling before I post them online. So I highly, and I've been thanked a lot for this advice, highly recommend, if you don't see what you're looking for on our website, which is parkwayrvcenter.com, that you call us and ask your salesperson what we have in stock. He can tell you over the phone and even send you pictures if there's one you're interested in, and give you a chance to buy it before it posts online. Now, folks, this is a 95 model. Finance is tricky on these older vans. If it's available, you'll probably have to have most of it, at least half of it down. So that's the only bad thing about these older Class B vans. You can't buy them for what the NADA says they're worth, and of course the NADA is what banks go by. But traditionally, majority of Class B buyers are cash buyers anyway. But for those of you that want to finance one of these, you're going to have more than just a standard 10% down. Just want to warn you. I have no control over that. I have to pay a lot of money for these. People that are selling them know that they bring 2-3 times over retail value, and I pay that much over retail in some cases for a nice enough van. So I think this thing, if you look online and compare prices, this thing is very affordable. It's very clean, very nice. When's the last time you seen a 95 any model vehicle with that nice of an exterior and interior? If you got any questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. And again, our website's parkwayrvcenter.com. But you get all this. You get the checkout, the orientation. We give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, at select RV resorts nationwide. We give you a free RV starter kit included with purchase, and has new sewer hose, new water hose, and pressure reducer adapters, everything else. Most dealers, you buy used RV, they're not going to include any of that. You got to buy it. And also, no other dealer out there is going to take a 24-year-old vehicle and put it through the checkout process that we do. But folks, we're Parkway RV Center. We've been in business for 51 years, and we sell used RVs. We sell one brand of new travel trailers, the Prowler. That's it. 98% of what we sell is used. This is our business. We've been doing it for over half a century. We know what we're doing. We've got it down to an art form, checking these units out, making sure they're right for our customers. And we spare no expense to make it as nice as we can make a 95 model to be for $17,900. I mean, we really go through these things, check them out, stuff that a for sale by owner would never dream about doing. And we're selling it for less than what many for sale by owners are asking for the same year, make, and model van in not as good condition. So definitely, folks, and we have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees. $17,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. No surprises. We have a saying here: easy, simple, done. Our prices are haggle free. Doesn't matter if you're paying cash, trade, finance, or a combination of three. If you want this unit checked out, ready to go, fully functional, no worries, no taking it to the repair shop after like you do with a for sale by owner. You can take it right to the campground, start using it. It's $17,900 plus tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done, haggle free. That's the way people like to buy stuff. And the internet, of course, haggling's a thing of the past anyway. We know you're going to compare prices. You're going to compare condition. You know, we're not competing with just a couple of local dealers anymore like we were 20 years ago. We're competing with hundreds, sometimes, and actually thousands of RV dealers that post their RVs on the internet. We're competing with all of them. We know that. We know you're shopping all of them because distance isn't hardly a factor anymore when it comes to buying a used RV. People travel all over the U.S. I had some people from Canada here earlier picking up a motorhome. And with our prices, we draw people in from all over the United States. And the fact that we've got these vans, nobody else has them like we do. And we go through them quick, very, very quickly. Probably one of the best-selling RVs that we sell are the Class B camper vans. And they're hard to find, believe me. I send people all over the country to buy these. If you've got one of these vans for sale, folks, it's as nice as this one or nicer, let me know. I'll make you a generous cash offer for it and come pick it up. As long as it's 95 and newer, miles doesn't scare me. As long as the condition's right, distance to get it doesn't scare me, folks. I'm not afraid to pay you a deposit. Head on out to get it up, pick it up. I send people all over the country to pick these vans up because that's what you have to do to get them, because nobody has them. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. And again, folks, we do take trade-ins. Price is haggle-free, no surprises, no fees. Ask your salesperson, of course, current lead time for a Class B checkout, as well as a list of everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay. And go ahead and ask them for a sales tax estimate, too, because sales tax varies from state to state. You pay whatever it is in your home state. Sometimes you pay it to us, sometimes you pay it when you title it. You get a 45-day drive-out tag, all included for that $17,900 price plus tax. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.